Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of our Town to City playthrough. We left off at creating this area over here, and we've upgraded our town a couple of times, and we are ready to upgrade again. I want to check our research before we upgrade to see how much we have progressed. So I think before we upgrade, I want to do third floor housing and maybe get most of this unlocked. And I also want to start building out back here. But we do have all of this space here, and we can build up to basically the edge of this water. So I do want to start building this way, and I think we're going to focus on putting small little streets that have maybe a building from each of the commerce categories. So that way we can get as much area covered as possible. So let's get started. And we do only have 8 townsfolk. So I think let's build this way and connect over to here. We can build all the way back to here, and we will start doing that. But let's unlock something with our research. We are at 600 points. I think I'm going to wait until we get to 800 so we can go ahead and get this third floor housing. Actually, I might do that before we build, but I'm afraid if I upgrade a lot of these to third floor that the buildings that we have aren't going to be able to handle it. So maybe all of this that we build back here will have 3 floors. Speaking of, can these people move in? Yes. Okay. Let's go ahead and draw. Let's carry it this way. Get that down to, I believe, a 3. How far out can we go this way? Here? Let's make that a row of houses. I'm gonna start making like more streets back here. So let's place these and see where we can build behind them and then make another street. I think this will be more of like a grid back here. And these will all be, I think, 3 floors. There's not a lot for them to connect to, so we're going to have to get the businesses built pretty quickly before we move people in. That's a little uneven. It's okay. And then we'll do on this side. I need to fix that or it's going to drive me crazy. And these are all going to be townsfolk houses. I think we can fit 4. Yep. And we won't be able to put anything here. So let's do just 3. Are we up to 800 points? Just about. So let's upgrade these roads. So doing that allowed them to get, looks like the church, which is there. And I think they even got some of these, so let's take a look. They did get the bistro. They don't have any apparel, leisure, or housewares. So let's see if we can put some of those here. I am going to erase this. That's part of a road we had earlier. And so let's see, apparel. We'll do a shoemaker. And I'm going to make this like a street back here. So we're going to have that there. We will do housewares. Oh, we don't have any pottery, so let's place that as well here. Doesn't look like any of these people are getting hit with laundry either. So we will place that one. I'm going to move the tree actually, like it a bit closer. Laundry there, and then we will place our road here, and we're going to go ahead and upgrade it so it has farther reach. So this can be townsfolk or artisans. We have plenty of artisans, so I'm going to go ahead and put them there. Same with that. Oops, a couple too many. Now this is going to need another worker. It can be artisan or townsfolk, so I'm going to do artisans. Now, did that hit these houses back here? It did. So we just need maybe public, what is that? Public service and some sort of leisure activity. So let's place leisure. We can do a merry-go-round, and then maybe we can unlock the Ferris wheel and put it there. But I do want to get the third floor housing first. Oh, maybe we should have done that. That's okay. We'll do Ferris wheel next. I'm going to speed up the time. Go ahead and add road for that. This requires townsfolk, which we don't have too many of. I'll start placing people there, and I will add some trees maybe back here. The demand is 291 and we are at 300 production, so I'd say we're pretty good for that. And let's see, this needs a worker. Okay. I can't believe they're negative 10% for clothing despite it being there. Maybe we should put down, I mean, we're going to be building out this way, so we'll have to do some more. Go ahead and put these down. Can we fit 4? Close together, but that's okay. Let's upgrade this. Okay. These people definitely need some decor and trees. So while they're unhappy right now, they won't be for long. Let's add in a couple more people here. So these houses are not getting hit with public service. No public service. Let's throw in another apparel place. But let's move it maybe here. So we can have an offshoot of businesses here if they will fit. So we will do a barber, an optician. Let's do public service, so maybe a school. I'm trying to see which way. Yeah, this will be fine. A school, a newsstand, housewares, do a clock maker. Oh, we have spent all of our money. So the demand for an optician is still 239. Okay, awesome. Let's put down you there. And then let's go and place them in an artisan area. Our demand is still higher for the warehouse, so maybe we need to place a warehouse up in this area since we're building this out. Can use a few more artisan people, and I will add trees back here. Is that medium? Large, medium tree. Nice. And then let's go ahead and add in some trees here. Boost our decor. We can do some flowers. And let's do some seating right here. Let's do these metal benches. No, let's do a stone bench. I feel like the metal ones kind of blend in a little too much. And we'll do some lighting. Let's do it. Oh, that's too big. Okay. Little seating area. Oh, wow. Okay. There we go. Let's start decorating all of these houses. And actually, let's upgrade them as well. So those are now 3-story. Okay. Use up all of our money for that. And then let's decorate. Okay. We're gonna add some trees in now. Do some medium ones in between. Let's go ahead and add street lamps as well. And some seating. We will do this bench. Okay. Let's check our research. We have 1,000. Let's do the Ferris wheel. So we can put that in over here. Looks like the entrance is here. Okay. Looks like there's too many workers here, which is good. Can use those workers elsewhere. Let's check on the other side of our town. Okay, it's looking pretty good. Now, I know when we upgrade, we get a new class of residents, so I'm not quite sure what we are going to do. I have it set to have the maximum residents at 1,000, but I feel like I don't know if we just have too many things built without upgrading or what. Because I feel like if we get a whole other class of people, like look at all these different housing options, that we are going to run out of room to have all of these people in our town. And I'm also not sure if some of those are unlocked with the different maps, which is here, which this is where we are. We have 15 of the 23 completed requests and 2 of the 4 classes housed. Now here, I'm wondering if this is overall, but let's go back and focus on this for now because I'm not sure. It might be something we have to look up. That's looking good. Do people live here? No, I think I'm gonna delete these homes and put the other class here eventually. So I don't really have anybody living there anyway. And maybe I will upgrade these artisan homes instead of building more into the 3-story. Oh, that's randomly not an upgraded road right there. Let's upgrade. That looks better. They want to be close to food, but I guess this doesn't really have food there. That's okay. Let's put a food option down. Like, look at all of these that we have too. Let's put a... Ooh, can't fit that there. Can I fit a bistro in? Yes. So that will go there. Okay, they will be artisan because this is plus 20%. They don't care, so you can go there. Somewhere by clothing. This will work. 20%. See, the demand for that isn't even high. I guess because I put this down. Should we go ahead and upgrade this? We only needed 80 artisans, so I guess we're doing okay, but let's go ahead and upgrade to a city. Cute. Okay. So that just unlocked our research menu. So this right here, this is the class I was talking about. And we also get a library. Ooh, a perfumer. That's kind of cool. Post office. So in order to upgrade, we're going to have 25 of them. And then this is the final one. So I guess we're doing okay. I feel like we have a lot of people. Nice. We might have to get some more. Am I out of workers? Oh, shoot. Oh, we have a new request. Let's look at that. I finished the statue you commissioned. 11 months. I love how they don't even have a name. Why don't you donate it? Okay. We actually have the perfect spot for this. We built this little area up here. Let's move the well. We can put the well over here. Move the street light maybe there. Okay, that can stay. All right, let's decorate this. Okay, I think that looks good. Well, it's pretty easy. It's a work of art, truly beautiful. I'll continue making marble statues. Okay, that'd be nice if we get some more. Let's move these people in. We need townsfolk, so you'll go up here. Oh, we need some more workers here still. I think we've got enough now. Our demand is still way higher than our production. So let's take a look. Same for the schools. So let's take a look where we can place the laundry. Looks like some of the houses in the middle aren't being hit, and those are really the only ones. But I don't have a good spot to put them unless we moved maybe a couple of these homes and put it in the middle, like on the end here. Let's pause this. What if we moved you over here? And then you over there as well. Now, why are y'all so unhappy? They'll be fine. Oh, they want it to be by water, but you're... Oh, no, decorations from the plaza category. I can fix that. So let's erase this stuff and see if we can fit the laundry in here, and we will just move these decor pieces here, and then we can move the street lamp there. Now let's see if that will fit. Yep, I think it'll be fine once it builds. It won't be hanging over the road. But I don't get why they are unhappy. Oh, they don't have food up here. Let's place some food stands. Oh, well. Should we make this a bit smaller? Right here. I'll fix it. They're gonna get mad because I removed them. It looks kind of weird, doesn't it? Okay, so they're happier now. They still need plaza decorations, so let's go ahead and add some of those in here. Which will be like benches, lights, things like that. So we'll do 2 benches by each other. You can do a street light in the middle. Wonder if we can fit a small fountain. We can. Can we fit a medium? That doesn't look too good. We'll do a small one and then maybe some flowers around it. Let's do some small trees too. Now, did that make them happier? Yes. Okay. Nice. Any more warehouse workers? That should be good. Oh, what is wrong with this? We don't have enough townsfolk, so we know where these people are going to move to. They want to be by water. So you should be negative 10%. How? Maybe I should build a couple houses back there just so I can put them. Oh, and then this is not touching the road, I guess. I wondered why nobody wanted that. Okay, now let's move you to the water. Oh, we need to spend some research points. Okay. Let's do new research equipment. So now we can hold up to 2,000 points. And we're not out of money. We just can't earn anymore. So let's get these people in. And then start building and upgrading stuff. We can upgrade some roads maybe. Wonder what I had planned here. I'm unsure what I was thinking. But we gotta spend some money. Good, because we need workers there. Okay. Let's check our new request. I can't get any writing done with all the noise. The city is simply too bustling. Okay. A forest cabin with no other houses anywhere near it. Okay, so where can we put him? No other houses. This one might be a little tricky. That's his family here. So they need to go. Let's build an artisan house. I'm afraid if I build back here, they're not going to have a lot of access to things. Maybe up here. I don't know if they will have a lot of access to things up there either. But we'll try. Is that him? Yep. Okay. No, that house does not even work. This might be a little tricky. What if I just put them here? that could work if we put some trees around it. I hate how that doesn't match very well. Okay. Let's place some trees. Do some smaller ones. I know that's more than I need, but you've got a whole forest.
Hey, ooh-wee.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. So we got $250, which we can't even take. I feel like that always happens. I can't believe these people are negative 10% on leisure when it's right there. That's so odd. The demand is $390, so I guess we could maybe build another one back here. That might work. And how are they negative 8% when the water is right there? I'm gonna move them to an artisan house. Let's add in some leisure. I guess none of these people back here. Okay, that's fine. Do another merry-go-round. Wonder if I get rid of that rock, if we can fit that in there. Yeah. And we'll build a road. And upgrade it so it all blends. I don't want... Why is that on there? Okay. I just want that to match. Like, in the width. Much better. That should help. Near a cliff. You can go there. You will go there. Nice. We're at 500 research points, so let's go ahead and do these fences. How is this side of the town going? Okay. You know, I guess we could go ahead and build a road that connects back here. Do you have the correct size? Yeah. I need it way zoomed out. We can go down, up, and I'm gonna upgrade all of it. I think it's kind of glitching out. I don't know why that's all highlighted like that. Need townsfolk. Let's upgrade these. Oh, I'm out of money. Okay. Perfect. This is going pretty smoothly. Let's speed up time. Keep upgrading. So this person wants artisan housing. So you will go there. Add in some workers. Everything is looking really good so far. I don't know if I like this warehouse being here. I wonder if I should move it. I feel like that should be homes back here. Okay, I was gonna say, how are you not connected to anything? A house far away from neighbors. Well, that's kind of difficult. You can have this random house there. Everything is looking good. We have plenty of money, so let's upgrade. House with a lot of neighbors. Okay. Water. So you go artisan. So the demand is lower. Lower. The optician demand is huge. Okay. Despite these people being covered, maybe these people back here. Maybe we need to build like a road back here that's got some more options. Okay. Let's go ahead and add that in. We'll do optician, a butcher, okay, these people don't have any leisure up here. So how about we build and let me place them first and then do the road. We can do a Ferris wheel that overlooks everything. Do that. Clockmaker. I only have one pottery. Let's go ahead and do another pottery. Oh, I don't have enough money. Give it just a second. We're close. There we go. That should help some. So let's connect a road to that. Demand is 630. Wow. Okay. We need more townsfolk, so you will be coming over here. Let's add in some more trees. Maybe a medium one. There we go. Let's upgrade these. Can we upgrade these? Oh, they must already be 3. Okay. Some people there. Check. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's get some people hired in here. Close. Okay. They're definitely going to need more townsfolk. Okay, that's looking better. We got 3 new people. Okay, let's slow down time a little bit and check out our research points. We're at 1,130 and counting. I'm not sure I care too much about the decorations yet, so let's focus on these type of things. So let's go ahead and do this other class. And then after that, we will do the upgraded warehouse. Okay. Can I fit, if I get rid of this rock? I don't think I like how the road is like funky right there. No, actually it might be okay. Let's do, oh, I was hoping I could fit 2. Shoot. Okay, let's extend this road. Where does it? Oh, this can connect like all the way over. Let's go ahead and connect it. Just, this is very, very wonky. Yeah, I didn't mean for it to go that close. We'll have to remove some stuff. To fix that. Yeah, that looks kind of silly. It's okay. Let's upgrade all of this too. Okay. And let's fix that. Oh my gosh. I thought that was selected the upgrade thing. Fix it again. Now upgrade. Okay. Let's put in some more houses back here. Let's move that rock. Can I not move the rocks? I can only get rid of them? It's okay. So this area is totally filled. Can get rid of 1 worker there. Add a person back here. Oh, why are you unhappy? House needs. Oh, so this is not getting any clothing or any public. That doesn't even make sense, but that's okay. I don't understand how it's not getting any. We'll put a newspaper stand there. Maybe that'll hit that. And somehow that, they're not getting hit with that either. High range optician. So we already have one. What's the range on a clothing store? You know what? We'll put one in. We'll put one in here. I feel like we need some lights and some benches. Let's do some decorating. Okay, we got a little bit of the decorating done. So let's, are they still unhappy or does it need to just update? Maybe once we get some workers. Yep, okay. Clothing store demand is 181. We're at 100. Be okay for now. We'll move some of these people in. Okay, we have 2. Perfect. Actually, let's add 1 to our warehouse. That's looking good. Let's move these people in over here. What can we unlock? Should we do, let's wait till we get the extra warehouse efficiency, because then we could potentially get rid of some of our warehouses, and then we will be able to add more workers elsewhere. So let's speed up some time. Let's go ahead and place some of these residences. I'm gonna put them right here along the water. I do not like how angled that one house is. Let's turn it, see if we can fix that. Looks a little funky. That's better. Okay, so they are only at 8 out of 26. They need basically another of everything. So let's go ahead and make this back here another business area. So let's add in some more food options. We'll put in, we can't put it there, we'll put that there. Go ahead and place an optician. What is this? A shoemaker. Yep, we'll do a shoemaker. For leisure, how about we do like an offshoot road? We can do a theater. We'll place one of these, as well as a street organ. For housewares, go ahead and place, can I fit it over there? Yeah. One of those. And slightly too big. This is, oh, I thought that was going to be skinny enough to fit. Shoot, that's okay. Let's check everything out. That requires townsfolk. We'll do artisans here. And we are out of workers. So let's add an artisan. Get some more townfolk over here. And we can put you there. Okay, let's see. Nice, so that is good. Our warehouse does need a couple other workers. Wait, let's upgrade that real quick, see if that helps any of our stuff. That's what I was hoping. So we got rid of workers there. There. Oops. Nice. Okay. Now we can use these people elsewhere. So unfortunately, not enough townsfolk. See, it looks like we don't even need this carpenter. There's no demand for it. So what will these people need? A leisure and housewares. Or did I put one of those? No, that's... Could not fit one of those, so we need to place that somewhere. We put the laundry. Laundry is gonna have to go here. Let's go ahead and move these townsfolk in here. I need to upgrade these houses. How much money do we have? 7,000. We have plenty. Let's upgrade these. And I know that's negative. Let's do some decorating on these houses as well. Okay, we've got some more decor. So let's move in some more people. They can go there. Ooh, they don't really have any public service buildings over here, so I will probably need to add one of those in. Check our research points. Okay, since we've got the upgraded warehouse and this new class, let's go ahead and do these decorations. And I think we can get some more workers up here now. Nice. We've got 2, which is better. See, it doesn't look like there's a demand for this. Is that not part of this? Let me zoom out. I feel like I need some sort of pottery. Maybe we can put it back here. Okay. Got too many workers, which is a good thing, so I can move them over here. Let's place a carpenter as well. Can we fit that? So close. That's okay. Is it there? Okay. Okay, I guess I didn't put any lights down here. That's okay. We'll add some real quick. Okay. Let's add in some more workers. Nice. Is there a home by a cliff I can put them in? Okay, so they're gonna wait and then I'll put them over here once this goes up. Is there a warehouse? Dang, that's crazy that this still does 25 out of 26. Oh my gosh. This is even lower over here. Let's connect this road first off. And then maybe we can place a couple things here. This is interesting that there's not a need for this. Thought maybe if I picked it up and I put it back down. Well, eventually there will be. Okay, let's actually put this clock tower, I think here it will fit. That will cover quite a bit of the houses that don't already have it. So that can go there. Unpause that. Looks like we have a couple things we can adjust. Remove that. Add to there. So randomly, this house does not have enough. What if we slightly moved some of these around? Maybe there. Really? Why does that house just not have enough? Okay, we're just gonna leave that spot open. And really, that's not gonna have enough either? Oh, wait, I might have moved it a little too soon. I actually don't like how angled that one is. Maybe like that. Okay, so we randomly have like this gap. But I'll just connect this to here. Upgrade everything. Upgrade this as well. Okay, now we can move some of these people in. Plus 20. Okay. Let's add a couple workers here. We now have the demand for it. Oh, I didn't put anybody here. Oh, we don't have any artisans. So these people are going to move into the artisan home. As are these people and these people. Perfect. We still don't have enough production to keep up with the demand. I thought these were okay. They don't look like they are. The lowest looks to be the public service. So why don't we put a newsstand here? That should help some. Oh, so if they want a... Oh, never mind. A lot of trees. Really? I don't have enough trees? Okay, let's rotate around and put in some houses back here. I need to erase this road, though. Just checking our research points. We're at 1,000. Let's add in some regular homes. I think we can fit a couple in here. 3, hopefully. Yep. We will draw a road here. Let's upgrade it. And let's add in some trees behind their house. Because I do know that... Well... There we go. I was clicking that and it wasn't really doing anything. This person was wanting trees. So let's add a few in between each house. There we go. Plus 20%. So we will put them there. We need townsfolk, so you will go here. And you will go here, and we will add in some decorations. Put in some benches. Some lights. Where's the edge? I don't know if I can get a many houses in back here, so let's just make this a little like picnic area. We can have some seating and some more flowers over here. It's cute. Okay. Let's check out our next request. The flora of this region are simply fascinating. All the native plant species in the area. So we need to think of a place to make a park, I'm assuming. A suitably large fenced garden and plant every type of flower, bush, and tree. First, I guess let's figure this scenario out. We need to get people hired. Still don't understand. There's not even a demand for it. But, okay. Maybe some more food options. Does it have to technically be? It is luxury. Maybe not luxury enough. So there's not a church. Let's place that there. See if that fixes that problem, if they have a demand for it. Yep, that fixed it. Okay. Let's upgrade these houses. this could work for the park. Okay. First, let's move people in. Desperately need more workers. Oh, our research points are close to being maxed out, so let's work on that. The demand is 340, and what? I don't understand how this has more. It's connecting to that. So this isn't getting the carpenter. Where's the carpenter? I have... I don't... That's here? No. It randomly does not reach that house. Okay. None of these houses have it either. It is very low range. What if we moved some of these trees and tried to fit it back here? We used to have a warehouse there, so let's just move a few of these trees. Maybe the street lamp? We're close. It's just these trees back here. So what if we scooted them closer to the house? There we go. Let's check our research points. Let's go ahead and do the winter decorations and... Ooh, there's a lot of good options. Let's do a library. See, what's concerning me is we're almost out of capacity. I think I might have to make it to where we can have more than 1,000 people. Or... okay. I have... What if we increased all of these? Moved some people around. So these are all 3-story homes. And we moved people so that we have more space for this class. Okay, let's start moving people. This might backfire. And clear out these houses. Okay. So I think this is gonna be artisan here. This might have, I'm not sure how I feel about moving all these people. That might have not been the best option. I think no matter what, we're going to have to increase the amount of people that can live here. Let's see. Can go there. So we've got all of this. I mean, I have land space, but I'm running out of people. Trying to condense everything down. Okay, so we can get rid of that. Add some workers here. Why is that single family? Oh, they don't want any neighbors. Okay. Maybe I should have made all of this artisan. Okay. That was probably silly to delete all of that. Let's move these townsfolk residences back over here. And we will build artisan up there. Getting ready to max out our money again. Just trying to be mindful of that. Okay, we've maxed out our money, so I'm going to pause it while we move things. Or we could upgrade. Are these? Yeah. We'll upgrade all of these. Those have all been upgraded. We will add in more. I'd have to erase all of this and redraw it out. Close enough to how it was. We'll add artisan homes. I might have to move these benches. Okay, see if that helps. It did. Okay, so we've got a couple more artisan homes. Start the building back up. Okay, is there any other townsfolk homes we can move? I'm kind of struggling with the layout here. House far away from neighbors, so they're gonna have to wait. Public service buildings. Go there. You will go there. Let's check our research points and get a couple things. So does this new class of people even work anywhere? They want artisan, so you'll go there. You've reached the maximum amount of people you can disable the cap. I think we're gonna have to try it out because we need more workers. Unless, okay. What if we worked on upgrading all of the houses to fit more people, right? So when we do that, we theoretically could make things smaller and have to have less workers. So these are all upgraded because then everything will be closer together. Unless most of this is already upgraded. And then we can condense things down, and therefore we will have to have less workers. Okay, for example, these people back here, what if we moved them to one of these 3-story homes? Then theoretically we won't need these things over here. Right? Guess let's find out. So see, that already had a little snooze. And I'm hoping that's what will happen with this stuff here. That house to me looks like it should be upgraded. Or able to be upgraded, but I guess not. These should all be able to, though. Too expensive. Okay, we're making progress. Empty. Okay. Make sure all of these are empty. Nope, we need them to go somewhere. You've now become artisans, which means I lost a worker, but since we're moving things around, it might be okay. Okay. Any of these, so these can all be upgraded. Move one family over. Okay, we're making progress. You'll go there. A couple more houses. Is this house empty now? Yes. I will just go there for now. Let's check out this. Should we raise these slightly while we're trying to upgrade? Go ahead and start unlocking things. I'm going to speed up time again so we can get some more money to upgrade. So those are all upgraded. Looks like these are all upgraded. These back here are as well. Well, my plan didn't work as efficiently as I had hoped. I was hoping that this, since all these people were gone, the demand would be going down. Some of these people may be made into artisans. Oh, these people aren't happy. I'm not... Home decoration. Okay, well they can just wait for now. Okay, let's take a look at these. See, nobody lives here. So... Oh wait, do people still live here? Shoot. Okay. Move these people out. Okay, these are all empty. Still not sure why. Okay, what if I moved this to like here? Oops. Moved these here. But see, we're getting brownie faces and nobody lives there. We can get rid of one worker there. I was really hoping that this would affect our areas enough that we would not need this many separate districts or whatever you want to call them. That's kind of unfortunate. It did not work how I planned. This might have made it worse. So we still don't have enough workers. What if I need to just delete these houses? Will that lower the demand? Because nobody's living. Oh, I just kicked some people out. Did not mean to do that. Like, you can't tell me that this still has that high of a demand. And same with these. Definitely not working out the way I had hoped, because this unfortunately looks worse than where we started. And the only place, I actually don't really have anywhere for these people to even move in now, despite us upgrading all of our homes to the tallest level that I can see. Everybody is just extremely unhappy. But these people don't even do anything. So I guess the next step is to look at the buildings that don't have a lot, which doesn't even look like any so far, that don't have a lot of demand. Like, all of these have demand for more. This one. Okay. We're gonna demolish these. We're gonna lose some people. Okay, I actually don't like this at all. We're gonna load back in to our other one. Okay, we are back. I loaded back in, which was a lot of, I don't want to say wasted effort, but we did try something and it didn't work. So we're going to go back through and upgrade the houses that we do have, and we're just going to set the capacity to over 1,000. Because what we're doing is working for us. So we're just going to increase all of these. I am going to go ahead and just delete this higher class. What are these homes? Yeah, we're going to delete these higher class because right now that is not going to be our focus. We just need to get everything to have we need to get everything to not have such a high demand. So we're not going to focus on that class. I know that that means we cannot upgrade just yet. We need to have 25 residents with at least 60% happiness to upgrade to a large city. But until we get our workforce up and things like that, it is not going to happen anytime soon. Because we just don't have enough workers. These people want a cliff, so you'll go back there. See, like this right here, what is this? We have too many workers. I'm just going to delete it. I'm going to go through and look at anything that's not close to having full capacity workers, and maybe we cannot, like this. But I'm thinking more of some of them that have like multiple spaces empty, like this one. I'm just gonna go ahead and demolish that one. And just increase. See, that doesn't even need increase. I think we might have just overplaced a few things. That's at full. Okay. Like this warehouse, do we really need another warehouse? I don't think we do. Let's delete it. It's only going to a couple places. And I think this one over here will pick up the slack. And then we can go ahead. Did we already have that one unlocked on here? Yes, extra efficiency warehouse. We can get a couple more workers there, so that will cover all of that. And now we have 14 workers. See, I feel like we may not need this. Let's delete it and see if this one can pick up the slack. May not. I think it will for no, actually it will not. So let's go ahead and place another one, but we're going to place it back here. So it will benefit anything we build out this way. And maybe we won't need as many workers there. So the demand is high. Okay. There we go. Now over here, what's up with this? Okay. I am going to keep that one, even though our demand is not super high, just because I want the public service. We've got $6,000, so let's just keep upgrading. Speed up time a little bit. Plus 1%, close enough. Okay, awesome. Let's see, what can we do? Let's do a library. Oh, we have to do the winter decorations again. Wonder if we can fit the library in right here. Was that under public service? Oh, this is huge, but it will fit there, it looks like. We just need a little bit more money. Let's go ahead and just move some people in here. Do we have enough? I want to rotate around so I can see what this is going to look like. Yep, I like that there. Keep upgrading. And I think what we're maybe just going to have to do is whenever we do want that higher class of houses, we may have to take maybe these and make them that, or maybe this area back here. We can convert all of those. That might be the best idea. Oh, we need to fix their road. The eraser out. We'll do a teeny tiny little driveway for them. Oh, it's on eraser. Perfect, and we're gonna upgrade it so it matches. Okay, let's hire some workers. Oh, this takes artisans. Don't have enough artisans, but that's okay. I'll move all these people into being artisans. Okay, we can now add a person there. The demand is 810. You know, maybe we could put in another library. Let's see, who got covered by that? Not a lot of people. Is the range low? High production capacity. If we put this here, it'll cover a decent amount. Oh, I can't put it there, unfortunately. Wait. I feel like that was so close. Let me zoom in. What if I scooted the trees closer? Now will it fit? It will. Let's put that there. We will need artisans for that, so let's put these here. We are at capacity. I am going to go ahead and fix that. Anything? Oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and do the winter decorations. Get that checked off. Oh, that library is not technically touching the road. That's why. Wondered why it was not having a demand, but let's go ahead and fix that. Hire in some people. Okay, I wonder if we can make this place function with just at the 1,000. So that will cut them off there. Because we're not having anybody new move in. But what if we moved these people out and made this our new district? They are now artisans. Public service. Okay, they don't care. So yeah, let's just move some people around a little bit and make that our fancy district. Okay, let's upgrade over here. Is that enough? People, I'm gonna go ahead and demolish the houses that are empty and then put in the fancy ones. Okay, let's add in these. Let's get rid of that rock. Crazy how there's not enough luxury items. 23 out of 26. It looks like we'll need some more housewares. Are these all empty? Yep. Let's move these people over here. These people there. I want to be away from people. Don't really have the best spot for them. Okay, let's hire in some people. I don't know why these people are so unhappy. Okay, so we've added more people. We need to get some more workers. Over here. So what luxury do we need? Housewares. Get rid of some things we don't need. How many? Oh, let's take a look at this. Let's do a perfumer. 15 out of 25. So we need another section of these homes. These should all be empty. Demolish that, and we will add in these. Okay. What in housewares can we put in? High range, small workforce. Sounds good. Put it on this side road here. Or you know what? Let's move these trees. That can go there. Oh shoot, that wasn't the problem. It sticks into the cliff. Maybe I can place it. That really won't work either. It'll fit there. Got one too many workers. Okay, let's start placing, make sure that, okay, let's place some decorations. Okay, there's a lot of unhappy people over here. I think they don't like how ugly things are. Like their home decoration is pretty low. Oh, and they don't have a lot of public service. So what can we put down? That could help them. A school, maybe? Church. If I put a school, there's already a school up there. I need something down here. Can I fit a church in? Yes. That might help them out a bit. Let's also place some more decor around. Not a big fan of those benches. They blend in with the ground a bit. We can do some lights as well. And I'm thinking that request is going to be that flower one. So we need to start thinking about where we want to put that. Okay, has that made them a little bit happier? I don't get why they're upset. They need more public service. I'm gonna put a newsstand. Okay, let's go ahead, add a couple workers here. And we're going to add workers here, and then we will check out this request. Yes, it's going to be the flower one we had back before. We decided to start back over. Okay. What if we used this space here? Okay. One of every type of bush and fencing. Let's grab tall metal, tall fancy. Let's use that one. I'd like to go right in between. Don't think that's going to work. Have to go right around. Bring that back a little bit. Okay. Let's get the shrubs in. But we need the flower one. Yeah. I want to move this, actually. I'll put a matching one on this side. And then we need another tree. I'm not sure which ones we technically have. I bet we need small. Yep. No. Oh, I bet we need pine tree. That back here. There we go. Let's add some flowers around as well. Okay. Phenomenal. Got money, research points, and some decor. Nice. Okay, what do they need? Food, maybe? Oh, we've got research points. Apothecary. Okay, let's move these people around. Oh my gosh. There we go. And then we'll move. That's actually empty. Okay, nice. Let's delete these and we'll add in the higher class. Low range average production capacity, but it gives 4 luxury. That's nice. Okay, and then these people will get moved over here. Okay, so we only need one more row of these. Oh, crap. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Let's make these back as townsfolk, and then I bet I should have left those and just upgraded these. I'll probably do that. So let's move. That's empty, empty. Okay, I think we can upgrade. What back here needs people? Okay. Townsfolk. One too many there. Let's put in this apothecary. Got extra. What? I don't get why these people are so sad. House decoration. They need more housewares. They don't really have anything back here. What if we got rid of or moved? What if we moved these? What if we moved them to over here? I think we're still going to hit what we need. Could I fit this here? No. Put that there instead. Uh-oh. This is a crop-powered commerce building. So this is telling me that we are actually going to have to start farming before some of these unlocked things are going to work. Which I did not realize. Did not realize that. Let's add... I don't know, understand how the work decoration is so bad, but I'm gonna add in some trees back here. And I guess we're gonna stop this part here and then we will pick up with the farming city in the next one. I did not realize that we were going to need some of the crops and stuff to unlock. So this might change a lot for our city. I'm actually very surprised by that. That's okay. Let's just go ahead and upgrade, and then this is where we will stop for now. And then, like I said, we'll pick up with the farming one in the next one. Okay, that just unlocked more research. Let's just take a look at it. Interesting. Okay, so I might have to look up to see what some other people have done. I wish it would say, okay, so what is this symbol? Requires lavender and roses, so this will also need farming. I might have to look up and see what some other people did. Are we gonna have to have dedicated farmland on this map? I'm not sure. So, okay. Let's stop here for today, and then I will see you in the next one. We will be doing some farming, and then if you know any tips about this game or anything that you have done that worked out really well, please let me know. This is the first time I've played it, so kind of going in blind and learning some new things like the farming. So I will see you on the next one.